and maybe I'm completely making ass out of myself right now, so I'm gonna stop talking. And we've got the ready call. We will go live in a couple of seconds. REDDOG, you ready?
I am ready for this.
Alright, we are live. And Marines, of course, are starting in a control up here on the whale. They got a 2 to split. One is building Skogan, actually. And we got 5 Skulks coming into the overlook, coming to have a pressure on a skyline. This is some kind of a...
Wow. Wow, look at this. It's just a massive alien army coming in to overlook those poor 2 Marines there in Skylights.
Yeah, those guys in topographical are thinking like, what's going on? No one's in here. And
it looks like they're just having like a little powwow meeting there. I'm ready for a campfire to start. This is crazy. Look, they're just kind of going in. Those 2 Marines are moving off to West Junction. We see an arc factory just kind of started.
Oh, the Skagen actually is holding that place. They know there's something might be going on. You know, this might be like a quick rush, but you know, they don't see them anywhere, and they know Skagen is holding back. Yeah.
Skagen sees one, and they are moving off.
This is all in. This is all in. They have to go there and take that com chair down, or they're gonna lose the game.
They are kind of just hanging out in Skylights at this point. I don't know what they're thinking right now, and now they're creeping. Here we go.
They're going. There's a 4 of them.
And here it comes.
Getting Skagen.
Skagen goes down.
4 of them alive.
They're going for the command center. They're going for a quick win here. Oh my God! It could be over. And Skagen is the only one, and the commander. Oh!
They dropped cargo.
They dropped cargo. They dropped cargo.
Stop screaming, man! Stop screaming!
Wow!
Wow! Quick save by Archaea, dropping that com chair in cargo. Just the blueprints. They even haven't started building it yet. When the com chair in control went down, and we see 1 gorge and 3 Skulks moving down into the cargo. They will try again. Marines are on 32 resources, 20 resources. If they wait a bit, they could actually drop another one if they need to.
Oh, we are seeing a nice push here in cargo. We got, what is that, Trefnix. The 3rd Skulk joins the party, and he goes down. That command center is in trouble. They need to drop another one.
Yeah,
and they did.
In control. You know, and they are on 2 resource towers. Aliens have none, and well, the one in a subsector, the one in a base, they have no expansions going on. Cysts are finally going towards the nanogrid. However, that being delayed by Skagen shooting the cyst in system waypointing, so there's no chain in there.
We're seeing the Marines took over nanogrid, which is going to be key for them in this match. But the aliens push, I mean, what do you think? Was that a successful kind of deterrent or push, or was that a complete failure?
No, it was complete failure in the end, because there was a real good defense. There was 1 guy stalling, and Archaea knew if they, you know, they are the best right now in an NSL selection, and they completely read the game right. They knew that something's happening, so they haven't used those resources for any upgrades or any buildings. They were patiently waiting and ready to drop the 2nd com chair.
And we're seeing some Skulks. Modib just bit it in nanogrid, and that 2nd RT is going up in nanogrid, which is going to be fantastic resource flow for the Marines. We got 2 Skulks in Skylights that are kind of just hanging out and harassing Trefnix. And he takes them both down. Great shots there.
Yeah.
And we got 3 Marines moving through system waypointing into subsector. Like spiders, they just come off the ceiling and try to attack them, but it didn't work. 2 more Skulks in subsector, 3 more Skulks heading to these Marines.
Those 2 Marines are still strong. They got everything they
wow. What
And
great shooting from
wow,
Archaea's Marines here. Moidib
they are,
spawns through an egg.
yeah, they're actually egg locking the aliens in subsector. Wow. So this egg lock, if it doesn't get them the game, it's just gonna push them over to complete and ruffle stomping victory. If you press Q,
And
that's
there's
like
the good
GG.
game from Cocorico. They can't spawn. What a great defense from a rush from Cocorico as aliens. Archaea, wow. I just, to
Yeah.
recover from that is amazing.
Yeah, they haven't seen a skulk in there, but that's why they did what they did. They knew something was going on. Such a good read on the game. That's why they are the best. So I am really interesting if Cocorico got
I mean,
another
just
special
look at the
tactics prepared,
RTs
and
sitting on 7 RTs um, versus just one. I mean, that
yep.
failed push in the beginning cost Cocorico this game.
So I'm really interested if we will see any other special tactics from Cocorico, and if Archaea can read them that well again. I'm so excited, man.
Wow, what great times. All right, guys, we're going to go on mute here for a bit until round 2 starts. So this is Red Dog and Vindaloo. We'll be right back after that amazing match. All right, guys, welcome back. And Vindaloo, what a round 1 match that we just saw from Archaea being Marines. If you're just joining us, Archaea was Marines, Cocorico was aliens. They tried to do a, what was it, a 5 skulk? 5? Was it
Yeah,
5 that I saw?
in the beginning it was a 5 skulks in the went between Overlook and Skylights, waiting for Archaea to get out of the base and then hit them from the behind, some using some special tactics. But the Archaea read the game perfectly, and they left one guy between Skylights and Control just for a defense. He killed one of the 5 skulks, and then they knew for sure when the skulks went into the control and got started on a com chair, they actually dropped another one in cargo. That's where they read the game so good. They left the resources. They haven't spent it for any upgrades or anything because they knew something was going on. So
Yeah,
really great play there.
and the Cocorico lost so much time in the beginning. They were basically sitting on one res tower the entire time. After Archaea dropped that cargo hive, I mean, they lost it right, or cargo hive, cargo command center. They lost it, you know, pretty quickly, but they already set back up their main command center back in their main base. And from there, they took nanogrid, pushed through system waypointing, and right into subsector, egg lock Cocorico, and there was a GG, I think, right after that last egg popped. What
Yes.
an amazing match. This is why, guys, Archaea is #1 in this
Yeah, and
game, period. They really just know, like you said, Vin, they really just know how to read what the other team is going to do and respond. That's the thing. They realize what it's going to be, and they have a great counter already in mind.
all right.
All right, we are seeing that the alien team is ready, so we're just waiting for the Marine team to do a ready check.
You know what? Disoptera on a stream chat is actually right. I was wondering a bit, but I haven't fully realized that. He said that Tana and Fame Pain Train is missing. You know, so we have a bit of a... I cannot even say that it just doesn't go over my lips, but let me just try. It's a B team for Archaea, and and it doesn't sound like it's true, and it's not true because whoever is playing for Archaea is a god of natural selection. So even if Tana and Fane are missing, I don't think that's gonna matter much. Maybe they need to have more people to get experiences in a high-level play and just have some fun together. Let's see about that.
Yeah. Well, still, I mean, I am kind of really interested as to this next match and seeing Cocorico as the Marines. Really, I'm looking forward to seeing what Archaea is going to do as aliens. Been very impressed with this team. I mean, a lot of people are, but very impressive tactics.
So I'm a bit hoping that in the first game it was a really quick game, and we haven't seen anything come up from the Gorgeous update. So I'm thinking the second game and hoping that we could get a bit longer game and maybe see something from the Gorgeous update used in a competitive play. Uh, but, you cannot count on it, so I can't promise you guys anything. But I'm looking forward to it. Even if it doesn't happen today, it can happen tomorrow. Because we will have more matches tomorrow and of course Sunday. And we are live in a couple seconds. And Marines are starting, of course, in control, and the aliens are starting down here in cargo in the middle of the south of the map. And Marines are splitting, 2 coming into the skylights, 3 into the topo. And aliens are splitting all over the map. 1 is actually gonna go ahead and gorge a nanogrid. It's gonna be Corio.
Yep, and we see that Gorge Egg building a nanogrid. Quick cyst. We always see that from the alien side. Always a quick cyst to Nano to grab those 2 RTs.
Alright, so first ambush, Archaea ambushed Cocorico at the skylights. Both Skulks survived.
Survived with barely any health, but that RT is definitely going to be in trouble there. Maudib coming in to try to help out from the main base. Ray skulking around. And also he's going to be backed up by Haxi.
Yeah, there's another important fight going on right now. 3 Skulks were trying to get behind the Marines in the neck. And wow, what a great shooting by Damsey. Damsey.
Dams.
Damn. Damn, what a great shooting. All those 3 Skulks dies.
We're seeing Cocorico move into Overlook right now, building up power and going to secure that RT. That RT in Skylights is definitely going to go down by Archaea. Ray playing some great cover there, and those 2 are going to rush to Overlook to try to stop that expansion there.
Alright, 3 Skulks. 1 is lagging behind a bit, but 1 Marine goes down. Hex is...
Wow, he just got eaten alive in there, and that RT is just going to go down. We got C12 that's dropped, that's going to go down as well. Archaea is all over the map as aliens at this point. They are everywhere.
Yeah, there's a Marine between the Dome and the C12. There's another Marine in C12. Maybe in the fights 1v1 they can make it. No! Both Marine dies in there, so the RT in C12 is gonna go down. Whenever the Archaea finds out about that RT in the pipeline, it's gonna be about right now. Yeah, that's gonna go down too.
2 Marines coming through West Junction. Cocorico trying to grab Overlook again. We got Eagle Eye behind him that just saw them go there, so he's either alerted his team or he's just gonna... I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to take him on.
Yeah, he's gonna help Ray in Skylights take down that RT in there. Actually, 2 more Marines from Cocorico coming that way.
Oh!
Taking them from...
Dams just gets eaten alive. Trollene gets eaten alive, and that RT. Cocorico just can't even get outside their base, but we've seen in subsector, Moidib and Haxi.
Yeah.
But there is a drifter there, and he just bumped into it. Oh,
Yeah,
nope, that was a drifter that died.
Yeah, they died a couple of seconds before, but there's no phase gate coming up or anything. So if you build over here and you get ambushed there, there's no one who can
that's a
help you
long walk from control. And it looks like these three skulks are just gently trying to come in. They get found, and here's their push. Moidib and Haxi in trouble, and they are down. And that RT is going to go down as well.
So no luck for Cocorico. Archaea is taking them down and ambushing them also quickly.
We see a push into Nanogrid.
If you press Q, you can see that there's 6 resource towers already destroyed for Cocorico. I mean for Archaea. And wow.
Oh my god! 5 skulks coming in. They just ate them alive! I just saw a bunch of orange!
I bet that before everyone was doing his like normal job, like taking the RTs down and whatnot, but then Commander said, nanogrid guys, and this happened.
Yeah, and look at these placements of these drifters around the map. Great placement. I mean, the Archaea knows exactly. Yeah, it just knows exactly what's happening on the map, who's going where. We got 3 Marines coming in West Junction, Cocorico trying to make a push. There's a drifter there, and basically the aliens just got alerted of that.
And they probably won't send all the 5 skulks in there in the nano. They will try to defend with Trefnix and Eagle Eye. Let's see if they can make it. 1 RT is almost down. There was 1 resource tower going down in topographical.
Yep, and the last skulk gets killed by Trollene. Scrams coming in there and just eats him alive. So they have defended Nanogrid from multiple pushes at this point. We're seeing a Marine come into subsector to build that RT, but Vin, I don't see any phase gates to help out with movement around this map.
Yeah, they are just getting, they got the armor one done, so that's the only upgrade for Marines. Aliens, of course, got a Craig Hive and Carapace for some time, and we see a first high life form. A Ray from Archaea is gonna play a Lurk, and
he's just harassing Moidib and Haxi, and he's going in. He's just gonna not let them go. He's flying in.
Wow.
Oh, Moidib gets bitten in the back.
And after the Gorgeous upgrade, you can even see the flight path of those spikes. That's really nice.
And we see an observatory finally getting built. Maybe we'll see phase gates soon. We got Trefnix in subsector taking down the RT. Wow, what map control by Archaea at this point. Look at this map, folks. They just have contained Cocorico in their base and not allowing anything to happen.
Even though the Archaea is taking all those resource towers down, if you press Q, you can actually see that they are pretty much on the same level on the resources gathered or collected. And the interesting thing is that 8 resource towers down for Cocorico means that they traded the resources to build a new resource towers for the upgrades. Finally, when there was like 1 minute with 3 or 4 RTs on the map, we see a robotics factory coming up and shotguns coming up.
We see 3 coming through West Junction right now. Cocorico just trying to make a push here and a stand. Skugan is just seeing them in there, which they're just not going to allow this. We see a Shade Hive now being evolved.
At first I was thinking they are going to cancel it. They canceled it maybe a bit, then started again, and it's really going to be Shade Hive. Leap coming up for aliens. Nah.
Skylight's RT going down by Skugan. Yeah, just great harassment all over the map, keeping the Cocorico guessing and where they're at. They just cannot hold. I'm going to take bets as to, Vin, how long Overlook is going to stay up. I'm going to say less than 2 minutes.
It could actually stay about quite a bit longer, because Archaea is all over the map, and maybe the Overlook is gonna be one they are gonna miss. They will go for Skylights and Subsector, but you know, you are probably right. Maybe even
Yeah, we see
faster.
Leap
I'm
almost
not gonna
done.
argue with you.
Blink has started, and Moidib defends Subsector against Trefnix. And we're seeing Weapons 1 just got started. They have shotguns, Arc Factory.
And what we are gonna see is that Blink come up when the players got the 50 resources for fades, and those fades are gonna change the game completely. Like now it's for Archaea, of course. It looks like it. And after that, it's gonna be wow, just wow. Just watch out for those fades.
And this is the view from Ray, guys, from their lurk with some great lurking flying about.
3 Marines pushing topographical. They didn't save the RT in there. They're gonna rebuild instantly. And you are right, they lost the Overlook and it was less than 2 minutes.
Oh, Overlook is gone. They just can't hold on to anything here. Keeping them guessing all the time. They're trying to build Skylights RT again. They're really hurting for resources right now, Vin.
So it's 12 resource towers destroyed for Archaea. Real crazy harassment job, and Cocorico is probably pulling all their hairs out of their head and trying to figure out if they can do anything that's gonna help them win this game to get that 1 point.
And we see that Eagle Eye is on the field as a fade. He's coming in through C12 right now. And just the first person point of view just takes those Marines out of there. I love this first person. It's great.
Yeah. Show it to the people. I'm just gonna check on the map and see that nothing real special is happening. We got loads of upgrades for Alien team. They got the silence too. Biobomb, Blink, Leap, of course the crap is from the beginning.
Got a fade in here in system waypointing, harassing these 3 Marines that are trying to push. You guys are seeing the view from Dams's point of view. It's got a lot of fades, or a lot of enemies coming from behind him.
Yeah, 2 fights in there, 1 lurk or 1 scout.
And he goes
down. Is that a 3rd fight? Do I see a 3 fights there? Yeah.
We have 3 fades on the field and a lurk. We got 45 res for Karuyo.
All right. Yeah, now finally we saw something interesting. There's a arc push from the west junction to nanogrid. The arcs are already shooting. This is actually the position that Archaea showed us a couple of weeks or maybe even months ago. And nice shooting in there.
I think this is too little too late right now. They got Skylights that is being attacked. Archaea is just dominating map control at this point. A fade has died though, Trefnix. But that is not going to matter too much. We see Weapons 2 has just started, and the Vice is going to close on the Marines pretty soon. Skugan almost having this RT down before Dams comes in.
Yeah, those aliens started building the 3rd hive in pipeline. That hive, subsector. That hive is 30% grow. It's gonna take a bit of a time to get up, but you know what?
We see Ray and Eagle Eye taking out Haxi and Moidib. Wow, what great attacking from Eagle Eye as that fade and some action in system waypointing. These 3 Marines. Skugan as the single fade. He blinks in and blinks out right away. He was like, no thanks. But another fade. Eagle Eye coming in, and they're going to just trap these poor Marines in system waypointing. Oh, man, and aliens are converging from all the sides. And they get taken out. Wow.
There are bodies lying everywhere. It was a complete massacre, mass murder in there. And,
it's ridiculous. We got a fade giving pressure to control now. Troline, Fireman, and Dams, knowing that they're getting some pressure here on the west side of control. We see an RT being dropped in Skylights again, and Trefnix is going to come in there.
Yeah, but there's a still nice harassment, always by 2 Marines around C12. They will probably get taken down by that Lurk in there, and Fate. There's actually 2 Fates working on them, just switching around, healing up at the Pipeline Hive. And Skylights are built up now, and we'll see if the Marines are gonna push again into the
Phase
system.
Tech, Vin, has just started, though, you know, it's probably starting late just because of all this push, and they've lost so much trying to rebuild these RTs.
They all want to put that one close in the around the system waypointing. We'll see if they can make it. However, there's the Drifter there. There's a Fate behind the corner. And
Eagle Eye is going to engage this group of 3 as they move into cargo.
Down to the cargo.
They might put a... Oh! And he just gets taken out. Fireman gets taken out from behind. Other aliens come to back him up. Dams is definitely going to go down. And there goes that push from the Marines. We see another push coming from Topographical, Moidib and Haxi.
Again, they are going for a C12. The RT is halfway down in health in there. But they get ambushed in the vents, and wow, fading through the vents right into the face of the Marines.
And we see Haxi yelling.
No, I'm not sure if that's a GG. Well, we'll see.
I think they were surprised that they got found in the vents. Skylights, 10% RT going down, and that is another one down. Guys, we're seeing 16 RTs destroyed, Cocorico's RTs destroyed versus just 4 for Archaea.
Is this the last push on the right side in Topographical of 5 Marines in there? Actually, a couple of the Marines are going for a defense because there's Ray, Trefnix, and Corio trying to hit the base.
Space, the big coming into the base. This could be the GG right here. We see the commander jumped out and got immediately stabbed through the heart. And there's the good game from Cocorico. Archaea takes this 2-0 on Vale.
Wow. So, how many games before you've seen of Archaea?
Only a handful. And they surprise me every time.
So now when you've seen it from a first-person view and like real up close, what do you think? Are they gonna win?
They're a very strong team. I mean, I'm curious to see the other teams around, you know, this league and see if anyone can dethrone Archaea. Now, there has been some discussion that and I can't remember the team name, the team's names. However, Archaea, I don't think is going to be the top team, you know, for long. I mean, they will remain the top team just because of pure skill, but there will be others coming through this that are just going to rise to the top. And by the way, Vin, I don't remember seeing any of the new updates there. I don't remember seeing any gorge tunnels or.
Me neither.
Did you see any babblers?
No, there was no need for them. That gorge we've seen in Nanogrid, haven't used them ever. Maybe I overlooked, but you know they are so small they can get lost. Not even sure. Are those bubbles I haven't actually checked if those bubbles show on a Skycam in a spectator mode. I have to check that. However, I don't think they've been used, and I'm sorry about this, guys. And if you stay tuned for tomorrow matches, probably both on the Red Dogs channel and mine channel, we'll see about that still. But I hope we will get so many games tomorrow, and the day after that we will see some gorgeous update content.
Yeah, and actually used in this. So, wow, what a great match, great show by Archaea. Good effort played by Cocorico. You got to hand it to him. I mean, playing such a strong team like Archaea. I mean, I think that has some mental damage as well, Vin. Yeah, no, but just knowing that you're going to go up against them.
Yeah, you just gather so much experience playing in a team like this. I know uh, the teams in ENSL, they don't have problems scrimming with each other. They are all friendly. But how often do you get to scrim versus Archaea? Because, you know, I
Oh,
don't
I
think
know,
very often, yeah?
exactly. So, guys, this has been Red Dog TV. You can catch the replay of this at I'm sorry, YouTube.com/StingRedDog. Obviously, follow up on my Twitch channel and subscribe to the channel if you want more updates. And this is it. This is me, Red Dog, and Vindaloo signing off. Say goodbye, Vin.
Goodbye.